Hi everyone, welcome to Amala Movements. I'm Charlotte. Today we have Be Fearless Yoga. So this practice is going to help you to find confidence, bravery and inner strength in moments that may challenge you. Let's get started. So we're going to begin today's practice on the floor. So take your time, come and join me on your mat. If it's all right for you to be kneeling, with your big toes together, your knees nice and wide. If this doesn't work for you today for whatever reason, find an alternative, maybe cross-legged on your bottom, maybe padding yourself up with some pillows and blankets underneath you. Do what you need to do. Find this ownership in your practice. Wherever you are, let's bring our hands to our knees, palms up towards the sky, rolling your shoulders in towards your back and opening the chest. So feeling this sense of space and this confidence that we already have inside of us. Sometimes we just need to access it a little bit more. If it's all right for you to close your eyes, just going to spend a few moments all together connecting to our breath, the power of our breath. So if you're familiar with Ujjayi breath, now is an excellent time to tap into that. Otherwise, just focus on listening to the sound of your long and slow breath. Feeling your collarbones widen, your shoulders melt down into your back. Feel the length in the spine and slightly lift your chin. So not overlifting, but enough to feel confident, to feel fearless in your practice. And together, let's take one more big, juicy cycle of breath. And at the end of your next exhale, very slowly and mindfully, start to blink the eyes open. And keeping this length in the spine and this openness, this breadth to the shoulders, placing your fingertips on the floor. Feel this connection through your palms into the mat beneath you. So we're kind of taking a variation of our lion's pose, our lion's breath. And have a little rock from side to side. Rock it out. Turn your fingertips to face the side of your mat, stretching, warming up through the wrists. And then, if you're able to, continue the rotation of the wrists so that your fingertips point towards your hips. So for a deeper stretch, you would have your hands further away from you. For a softer, easier stretch, bring them closer towards your pelvis. Really listen, connect to your body, connect to your breath. Finding that confidence in yourself that you know what to do. Wherever you are, let's find stillness. Roll your shoulders in towards the back. Look forwards. Breathe in. And exhale. Undo the wrists, come down onto your elbows. Press through the tops of your feet to find this variation of our tabletop. So our elbows are on the floor, underneath our shoulders, keeping your knees more or less over your hips. Roll your shoulders in towards the back, drop the belly, send the hips up towards the sky, and shine your heart forwards. Take a breath here. Exhale, drop your chin towards your chest, round your spine, Look in between the legs. Pause here for a moment. Press through the tops of your feet to activate all of the leg. And then drop your belly. Inhale, send the hips up. Shine your heart forwards. Maybe have a little smile. Exhale, tuck your chin to chest, round the spine. Look in between the legs. Actively engage the tops of the feet. Do what you need to do here. Maybe move the neck gently from side to side. Let's take one more cycle. So drop the belly, shine your heart forwards, lift the hips up, smile. Exhale, round the spine. Look in between the legs. Great. Return to your flat back position. Check your first finger, your pointing finger is pointing forwards. Extend your right leg long out behind you, actively pressing through your heel, and then straighten your left leg long out behind you. Hello, plank pose. Have a little smile with me. Of course, a variation is knees on the floor, so really listen to your body. Do what you need to do. Wherever you are, connect back to this strong breath. 2 more cycles, engaging your fingertips into the mat, lengthening out through your knees. Oh, that was a lovely neck clip. Okay, one more inhale. And exhale, lower your belly all the way to the floor. Relax your forehead down. Great. So bringing your fingertips to the earth like your spider fingers, roll your shoulders in towards your back. Inhale, you're going to ripple up through the spine. And then exhale, melt down through your belly, through your chest. And then let your forehead relax down. With your breath, inhale, you ripple all the way up, lifting your chin. Exhale, melting down through your belly, through your rib cage, through your collarbones and your forehead. Inhale, you ripple up, lifting the chin, opening up through the front of the neck, and then exhale, rippling down. This time, inhale, ripple yourself all the way up. Trust yourself, close your eyes, and just wiggle about. Wiggle through the shoulders, wriggle through the back, opening up the collarbones. Don't worry what you look like, we're all wriggling with our eyes closed together. And then lower yourself all the way down, forehead to the earth, bringing the hands underneath the head. Relax the back of the neck. Blink the eyes open. Tuck your toes behind you. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up to all fours. Find your plank position. Look forwards. Rock forwards. Inhale. Exhale, rock back. Send your hips up high to downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Ground down through your right heel and sweep your left leg up high to 3-legged dog. Bending in your left knee and then stacking your hips on top of each other, so really opening, but keeping your left knee nice and bent. And there's the option here to have a play, to bend your right elbow and come to this kind of variation of a forearm stand. You might fall over. You might have a very handy wall behind me like I do to prop yourself up against. Wherever you are, connect back to your breath. Find what you need to do in this practice to support yourself. If your right elbow is on the floor, press back up onto your hands. Everybody strengthen and lengthen through that left leg. Look forward, step all the way up in between your hands and lower your right knee to the floor. Roll your shoulders in towards the back. Keep your right toes tucked behind you. Sweep the arms up overhead. Sink down into that left knee. Interlace your fingers, keeping the thumb and the first finger lengthened out nice and strong. Look up towards the hands. Draw your belly button in towards the spine. Relax the shoulders down in towards the back. And at the same time, press your hands up towards the sky. So we're finding this kind of opposition, stretching and strengthening of the pushing of the hands and the relaxing of the shoulders in towards the back. Good. Take one more breath. Exhale, bring your fingertips to the earth. Rock and roll, forwards and back. Take that leap of faith, trust yourself. We're going to float up to a warrior 3, standing on our left leg, lifting our right toes away from the earth. Your fingertips can still be down. Find your balance, have a little wobble, have a little play. And when you're ready, to float your upper body away from the floor, bringing your hands to Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of the heart. Taking a cycle of breath, really engaging through your right heel. And then, carefully and mindfully, lower your fingertips to the earth and bring your right foot to the top of your mat. Bend the knees. Roll your shoulders in towards the back. Lift the chest. Look forwards. Exhale, take a forward fold. Hold opposite elbows and find a gentle sway from side to side, relaxing the back of the neck. Let your head be heavy and soft. Excellent. Bringing your hands towards the earth, fingertips nice and strong. Bend the knees and just take a little shuffle to join your big toes together. Generously bending the knees now, sweeping the fingertips forwards and up, coming into Utkatasana, our chair pose. So sitting nice and low in the legs. Send your hips far back. So if you were to look down just for a moment, you should be able to see your big toes. So the weight of the hips are really far back. Squeezing the knees together, squeezing the toes together, and try looking up towards the fingertips. There's the option here to have a little play. If you want to lift your heels away from the floor, wobbling. So we're coming onto our tiptoes, but keep squeezing the heels together and stay nice and low in the legs. Draw your belly button in, take one more breath. And wherever you are, on your next exhale, straighten the legs, lower your heels to the earth. Find our mountain pose, hands to heart center. Feel or hear that beat of your heart. Maybe it's quite strong and loud. Open your chest wide. Fill yourself with confidence and fearlessness and trust. If the eyes are closed, slowly blink them open. Sweep the arms up overhead. Big breath in. Fill your body with love. Exhale, take a forward fold. Relax the head. Moving slowly and mindfully. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, plant the palms. Step yourself back to downward facing dog. Look forwards. Inhale. Exhale, look back to your toes. One more. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, look back to your toes. Walk your big toes together. So we're gluing up from our toes all the way up to our inside thighs. Lift your heels away from the floor. Keep your ankles glued together. Open the knees out wide. And with control, very slowly bending your knees so that your knees quietly touch the floor. Come up onto all fours. Inhale. Exhale, rock yourself back to child's pose. There's the option here to allow the forehead to rest on the mat, or bring your palms stacked on top of each other. Take a moment to slow everything right down, just to come back to the power and the strength of the breath. So in yoga we talk about moving from our breath. So it's really important to take the time to connect to the true nature of your breath in your practice. Let's start to blink the eyes open. Press through the tops of your feet to rock yourself back up onto our forearms. Lengthen the left leg out long behind you, the right leg out long behind you. Look forwards, find length in the spine. Let's take 5 breaths. Feel a lengthening and a strengthening through the backs of your knees. Really actively engage out through your heels. Really press the floor away from you. Remember modifications of bending the knees, finding that length through the spine. Let's take one more breath wherever you are. And with control, lowering yourself all the way down. Spider fingers nice and strong. Close your eyes straight away and just roll and ripple and trust yourself and look silly and feel confident doing it. Thinking about opening up through the shoulders and the neck. Building strength in the lower back. One more cycle of big, juicy, yummy breath. And lowering yourself all the way down, palms to palm. Rest your forehead in the hands. Soften through the back of the neck. Release your glutes. Let your bum be all squidgy again. Hands coming underneath the shoulders, tucking the toes, pressing yourself up onto all fours. Plank position, look forwards, rock forwards. Inhale. Exhale, rock back, hips up high. Downward facing dog. Great stuff. So from here, ground down through your left heel. Sweep the right leg up high. 3-legged dog. Bend the right knee and allow your hips to stack on top of each other. Allow your body to twist, opening up towards your right hand side. And there's the option to have a little play on the forearm, bringing your left elbow down towards the mat. Spiral through your upper body. Do what you need to do for the head and the neck. Maybe rotating from side to side. Looking underneath your right armpit, looking down towards the earth. I love this one. And then let's stretch out through the left arm. Right leg is strong behind you, 3-legged dog. Look forwards. Step the right leg all the way through. Lower the left knee to the mat. Keep your left toes tucked, just to help us feel that sense of ground and earth. Rock forward, sweep the arms up above your head, interlace the fingers, thumb and first finger out wide. Soften through the hips, soften through this right knee. Thinking about squeezing the back hip, the left hip forwards to the front of your mat, and the right hip back behind you. Pressing the fists up towards the sky, allowing the shoulders to melt down in towards the back. They're this two-way pulling that we're finding. One more big breath in. Exhale, rain it down, bring the fingertips to the earth. Take a rock and roll, warm yourself up to find that momentum, to find that boost of confidence, to fly yourself up to a warrior 3, left leg up high. Fingertips can be on the earth to help you out. It's okay if you're wobbly. You can laugh at yourself sometimes, that's allowed too. So my left heel, I'm thinking about extending out behind me with my left toes pointing down towards the earth. If I'm feeling extra fearless, lifting the upper body away from the floor, hands to Anjali Mudra, heart center. Wherever you are, find length in the neck. Try to imagine you're holding a ball between your chin and your chest. One more cycle of breath. Exhale, fingertips to the earth, and with control, bringing your left leg all the way down. Holding opposite elbows, take a forward fold, and finding that gentle sway from side to side, from left to right. Bring your hands to the earth. Shuffle your feet together. Generously bend the knees, sweep the arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sitting nice and low. Sticking your bum, your tailbone out behind you, squeezing the toes and the knees together. And there's the option to come up onto the toes, lifting the heels away from the mat. Keep the ankles and the heels glued together, so we don't want our feet to start coming out. So keep everything glued and tucked. Inner thighs really, really active and strong. One more breath. And on your next exhale, straightening the legs, mountain pose, closing the eyes. Connecting back to your breath, feeling that strength, the fire. Maybe the breath is feeling or sounding heavier. Maybe you're more aware of your heartbeat. Maybe your legs are feeling stronger. Maybe you're feeling more confident and open as you're standing here, and maybe not, and that's okay. If your eyes are closed, let's blink them open nice and slowly. Slowing it down as we reach our arms up towards the sky. Folding forwards, exhale. Slowing down even more, inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, plant the palms. Step yourself back to downward facing dog. Move mindfully. Look forwards, inhale. Look underneath yourself, exhale. Look forwards, inhale. Look underneath yourself, exhale. Bring the big toes together, glue yourself up, zip yourself up from your ankles all the way up to your inner thighs. Lift the heels away, come up onto your tiptoes. Keep the heels and ankles glued together, but open out through the knees with control. Landing into the mat. Come up onto all fours. Just cross your ankles, cross your calves behind you. Rock yourself back to seated. Shuffle your bum into the middle of your mat and come all the way onto your back. And bring your knees up into your chest. Have a little rock from side to side. Do what you need to do. Make yourself into a ball, squeezing your hands around your knees, lifting your chin up towards your chest. Really squeezing everything in for 3, 2, 1, and then releasing down. Let your head melt down into your mat behind you. Extending your legs out long. And let's take the opposite. So, crossing your ankles on top of each other. Lengthening your arms up above your head. You can hold onto wrists. You can interlace your fingers. Do what you need to do, but we're going to get as long as we can. And really actively make yourself long. So that you're being stretched from both sides. Allow your shoulders to come up towards your ears. Point your toes for 3. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 2, 1. And then let go. Ah, so good. Let go of the glutes. Let go of your hips. Let your legs separate so you've got space. Let your shoulders melt down. Let your hands be heavy. Allow the eyes to close. Allow the eyes to fall back into their sockets so you can let go of any tension that you hold, maybe even subconsciously in the eyes. And just take a moment here to surrender, to let go. In our corpse pose, very apt for Halloween. Allow your body to be heavy. Let go of any and all control that you have. Trust that that's okay sometimes. And as we lie here, completely letting go, completely surrendering, know that both on and off of your mat, you can tap into this inner strength at any time. You can tap into this confidence and bravery and fearlessness whenever you need it. It's already inside of you, and you have the tools. You always have the tools to help yourself to feel good. Please do feel free to stay here for as long as you need. And when you're ready to bring your hands together, Anjali Mudra, and lift your thumb up towards your third eye. Thank you all so much for sharing your time with me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.